Hello there. Hi, guys. Hope you all are doing good. Happy Memorial Weekend. I hope you guys got some great plans for Memorial Day. I don't. I have no idea what I'm going to do for Memorial Day because my husband works and it's just another day for me as far as my responsibilities. And you guys, usually on holidays when everybody else is out, I'm in. So, but I will say this, make some memories because memories are so important. And make those memories with those that you love because just like that, they can be gone. Make memories for yourself. Make memories with yourself. If it's just you celebrating your birthday, then you treat yourself like a king or queen. Make that memory with yourself, but make memories. This Memorial Day, is more than just me remembering those that have passed on, but it's also remembering things that I've done, places that I've visited, going back through my YouTube videos, and just looking at memories, old photographs. Definitely take time to honor your memories. So, speaking of memories, this is a requested video, so any of you who are not interested in monthly flip throughs, then you can go ahead and just say see ya. But like I said, I did have a couple of ladies say how interesting this is. Now it's interesting for me to see others, but not other people's flip throughs, but my flip throughs actually bore me. So let's jump into this really quick. I apologize again. I did put out an hour-long video, but it is what it is, and I hope that somebody was blessed on it. I really am. Now, this here, getting into the monthly flip throughs. Let me see if I can adjust this just a little better. Okay. I don't really share this through my monthly because this is not a monthly TN. This is a TN that is just simply gratitude and praise and prayer and Bible scripture and hymnals, and that's what this is. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that and get into the flip through. Now, I did not do a flip through of my catch-all journal, which is my traveler's notebook. I only did the planners, but apparently the lady that was interested in the first place wanted to see my TN as well. So here is to old written paper that's been used. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick flip of my traveler's notebook. This is the Midori clear cover, and this is scrapbook paper that I cut down to size so that it would fit. And usually I change it, but I haven't changed it. It's the same cover. So I'm going to get us to April because I did not do a flip through in April. Let me see, March, April, yeah, April, May. Okay, so here is that April flip through. I didn't experience, I can't even remember really now what April was a little rough. I remember I was feeling some things. I remember there's someone that's very close to me in my life that used to be a runner, and he was very athletic, and he is now in a wheelchair, and he's just trying to get out of that wheelchair. And he was expressing to me the jealousy and the envy that he was feeling every time he sees someone just walking, because he misses being able to just walk, let alone go running. So he and I had shared a conversation together. I had ran into him in Walmart, and I thought that he was doing much better. I thought he looked great. But you could see that sadness in him, you know, and he and I began to share some feelings and things. And I was explaining to him that I understood, you know, I mean, I have moments where, you know, we all have moments where we feel some type of jealousy or envy. It's just what you do with it and how you handle it that determines, you know, where you are and what you are, and, you know, and just giving it to the Lord. That's just the best way, you know, just giving it to the Lord. You know, you can be angry and not sin. You can feel jealousy and not sin. These are just human emotions, you know, and, you know, so I remember seeing him in April and just sharing, and him just sharing things with me, and I sharing things with him. And, you know, and by the time the little conversation was over, you know, we were both feeling much better and encouraged, you know, because we were able to uplift each other. We were able to encourage each other because we could understand, you know. And here I wrote, my grace is sufficient in times of sorrow. His grace is truly sufficient. Let me put that little bit into focus. There we go. Even when it doesn't seem like it. So it seemed like the month of April, there was a theme of messaging that was coming from the Lord, which was just to wait on him and to hang in there and to hold on, and to know that regardless of what I was feeling and going through in the month of April, his grace was sufficient. Here's my Ocean Vibes theme. Usually April is the last month of the year that I get to go to Ocean City before the heat comes in. So I was writing about that. But as we get further along in April, you know, things start to get a little bit better. Lord, I need your grace. I need to breathe. Help me to breathe again. That was a day where I was feeling really, really bad health-wise. So yeah, April was a little bit of a mess. It was a little bit of a struggle here in April. Nothing fancy as far as decoration. In my catch-all, I mostly like to have a lot of room for writing because it's my catch-all, you know. So feeling lonely but remembering I'm not alone. That was just a moment where I was missing Andy, and Gary was working a lot of hours, and he would come home and you know, we'd spend maybe 15-20 minutes together, and then he's snoring, he's knocked out, you know. So I love this decor. This all came from Simply Gilded. No, not Simply Gilded, Sticker Guru. I had bought some kits from her. I love those colors. So yeah, and this is my purple Papermate ink. I love the Papermate profile. It's very bold, thick ink. Joy in the Lord, my strength, my help. So let me check here, make sure that you guys can see. Yep. Okay. Again, this was from Sticker Guru. For I know the plans that I have for you. One of, what is that? I cannot read my own writing. One of them is that you prosper and grow and live and have life more abundantly. So like it as so live it as so. That's it. So live it as so, to the best of your abilities. So that was my message in regards to that. Scripture kept coming up a lot in the month of April for me. And then here's hello May, hello warm weather, hello bugs, hello heat. Lord, please add a special blessing to the month of May, just for me especially. Amen. That was in regards to heat. And as you all know, May came off to a very good start. I was feeling much better. I'd made some alterations in my medications. It says she turned her can'ts into cans and dreams into plans. And I think this came from Happy Planner, Spoonful of Faith, I think. So yeah, so I was trying to make sure I was writing every day. And I thought by putting these little dates on here would help me to stay on to do that. And that worked out pretty good. Let's see here. Lord, give me your strength to handle this weekend and all that it brings, in Jesus' name. So I was not sure what that was about. Oh, not this weekend, this week. Excuse me, to handle this week and all that it brings. Okay, so obviously I was not looking forward to the week that was coming. All right. I love these stickers here. Be the very best version of you. Keep calm and pray on. Follow his plan. I really don't know what that says. Something, I think it says something, your blessings with thanksgiving. Okay, so they don't unravel. Okay, keep, I think it says keep your blessings. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I'm not worried about it. So yeah. So this is what my theme, this came from, I believe, Live Love Posh. Not quite sure where I got the washi tape from that's on the bottom. But that's it for May. I'm almost done for the month of May, and yeah, I'm doing this video like a week early, but yeah, that's it. So now we're ready to go into June, and I put on here, goodbye May, thank you for the good that you brought, in Jesus' name. So so June will be hibernation month, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just show you some wait a minute, let me lower, goodness, there we go, some decor that I got. This is all from Plannything, and I put that on there. And let's see, yes, so I did all of this. This is from, you know, Live Love Posh, and this was the lined florals, I believe. So yeah, I went ahead and I started decorating my June pages. Let's see if I can get the whole thing in a little bit better, at least. If I get one part in, I can't get the other part in. There we go. So that's a little bit better. But yeah, so that was that. So I put these little stickers on here for the month of June. Yep. Let's see here. Not too much on this one. Just a little bit more of the stickers from Sticker Guru. So let's see here. I really need to invest in a camera so I can have a bigger screen. So yeah, so we got that at the top, and then we have this at the bottom. Some of you, I know, when you do your decorating, you decorate the whole thing the same. Well, see, for me, I really rather not. This page right here is this page. It's just one theme on this page. And then on this page is a different theme. Because more than likely, I would say I probably won't, you know, there'll be separate times when I write, you know, but I like the fact of being able to have that extra, you know, the more choices, you know. So what I see on one day has nothing to do with what I see. June is a hard time. Hang in and hold on, just hibernate. So yeah, I like that. I like how I decorated the month of June. Love it. It's really cute. The little cat. It's so pretty. And I love these bows that come from Simply Gilded. Love it. So that's pretty much what, and these bees right here, this came from His Way Bible, no, not His Way, christianbooks.com. They have these cute little bees. Yeah, so that is how June turned out. And thank God June is over. Goodbye, June. I am closer to winter. So that was how, that's that. So for those who are interested in that, that's how that went. And I haven't done anything in here lately. I need to. And I need to put some more hymnals in here. I need to put some more scriptures in here. As you can see, I have not finished this project at all. Not at all. This would go good in my junk journal, wouldn't it? But I already wrote prayers and stuff in the back of it. So these are like special prayers, you know. And like I said, this is the stuff that I had over a year ago that I had gotten on eBay when I wasn't even into junk journaling. So I really didn't know what to do with it. So that is that. So let's move on. Let's move on before... Oh my goodness, I hurt my wrist while I was sleeping. So this wrist is like really weak. So I apologize. This flip through is my 2023 planner before I got the the one for Happy Planner. So I'm going to do this flip through. And this is for those who are interested in written planners. This is the month of May. And I don't use the monthly section. There's just no reason to use it. Let's see if I get that in there. All right, so this came from Stationery Pal, and this, I love this. This is just, instead of stickers, because I don't like the stickers, I love, you know, these. And I also have these in the dot, which you guys already know. But I really like the square. It's so much better than having to deal with the the stickers. Okay, so all things are possible if you believe. Can't tell if you can see that. Not a lot of decorating on here. And every day, you know, these are just the things that I write down because these are the things that are important that I make sure that I don't forget to do. And it's like I can have an alarm go off and roll over. But I need to know that I remembered to take certain medications. And so I have to check it off. And I can look on there and I can check it off. I know May from Black Mountain Plans. she knows how much medication she took or vitamins based on how many rings or bracelets she has on her finger or her wrist. That is awesome. That is a really, really unique way, you know. Okay, so I took this medication, so I put this ring on. So by the end of the day, if I have all my rings on, I took all my meds. It's really cute. I could have swore she told me that she said that in a video. So, yeah. So this is everything. I know the pages are very wrinkly and old looking. This book goes through a lot. It really does. It goes through a lot. Hope that's in the view good. Let's see, on the 16th of May, I was really sick. I didn't get to work out. I didn't get to scratch off everything. I didn't even take my vitamins. I didn't drink my vinegar, didn't take my broth, didn't do my AM, PM stretches or vacuuming. I didn't do anything at all. All I did was take my hormones. I didn't take anything else. Wednesday was my off day. I needed to go to Walgreens, and I wasn't feeling that good on Wednesday, so my husband had to end up going to Walgreens for me on Friday because Thursday was not a good day for him, and he ended up going to get it for me on that day. So yeah, see, the pages are torn. This book goes through a lot, guys. It goes through a lot. So here again, it's Wednesday, and I write down Walgreens again. Because he didn't go get it until the following Thursday. Friday, excuse me. My bad. So you see that? I better write it down. You see that? So that's it. And then here is the very last week of May. And I have a condo association meeting, and which was canceled and postponed rather. And let's see if I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So yeah, all of this. So this is a pretty full week. And then there's my little self-care list, certain things that I like to do. Every 6 months I bleach my teeth. So, you know, it's just all the things, you know. And we have a little booklet here where on this weekend, this is your priorities for the weekend. You know, perm my hair, do my cat's full groom, bleach teeth. Need to call some people, text some people, do a bank review. I always review my bank statements online because I need to make sure that I'm not being robbed. And then after that, we're going into June. And as you can see, I've got all the summer gear, all this going on. But that's not how I'm going to live my life in June. So there's a little sneak peek at what I use to decorate June. And it's mostly Happy Planner stuff and some wrong stuff. So that's a sneak peek into June. Okay, so that is out of the way. So let's see here. We are at Sunday. So all I have to do is check my AM and PM for Gappy, and then I can go into Monday. See that? I love that. That, of course, I forget to use it sometimes, but I keep it in here. But I'm gonna put it in my planner. What is it? My Sakura planner. And I am so glad, guys, that this here was postponed. It's going to be June 5th. And I have to be there. All right. So, and this here, you guys are very familiar with. This is my monthly Bible study that I do, that I have showed you guys many times. This was the month of May, and this was, let's see if you guys can see, this was Black Mountain Plans. I love saying Black Mountain Plans, especially with the little country accent on it. Black Mountain Plans, y'all, Black Mountain Plans. So, the days of the week I got from Etsy, an Etsy shop, but all of this came from Miss May Tipton, and this came from Miss Cherie McGinnis, and that was what I had did. That was what my focus was for the month of May. And on here was just like little notes and different things. And this here is going to be May for next year. I don't know. I wanted to have some fun, and I made a second week of May. So it would be like the very first week of May and then the very last week of May Bible study. But I'd rather just do 1 week of the month and let that whole message, just focus on that whole message for the entire month, and just save this for next year, right? And then this will be what the message for the month of May in 2024. And I do it that way, guys, because it gives me something to look forward to. Without having to throw anything away. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I am not going to trash this. I put a lot of time and effort into this, and how do I know I won't need this again? And at the end of the year, I can go and flip back through and see what was God's special word in the month of May, and I want to save it, and the rings can only hold but so much. So if I'm still here in 2025, then we'll come up with another plan. It's not as bad as you think. So this here is that Walt Disney, let me see if I can get that better for you, is that Walt Disney thing that I did for the month of May, which was just reviewing, what you went through in the month of May. What were you waiting on the Lord for? Just answering the questions that that it asks you. It's just, just therapy, just something fun to do. It's just another opportunity to reflect, spend time with the Lord, ask yourself questions. It asks you questions, things for you to think of, healing, peace, evaluation, take care of yourself. What did you do to strengthen your mind? What did you do to strengthen your body? Things of that nature. So as you can see here, we're heading into June, and June is nice and clean and ready for me to dive into. And believe me, I'm not ready to dive in I'm not ready for June. I'm not ready for June. But for the month of June, I gotta keep adjusting this. All right, so for the month of June, we have here, this is month of June. And so here's June's sneak peek. All of this right here is Cherie McGinnis. These are Bible scriptures that I got from her paperwork or either from her videos. And I don't know where I got these stickers from, the days of the week. But all of this is Black Mountain Plans. Now, when you come over here for Thursday and Friday, this is from Black Mountain Plans. That's May Tipton's. So I kind of switch it up, like, what was it? May, we had, let's see here. Like we had May Tipton, we had 3 of hers, 2 of Cherie's. Here we have 3 of Cherie's and 2 of May's. So I kind of just try to balance it out so that I can, utilize both ladies' Bible studies and verses and so forth. So we'll see. There you go. And that's June. And then here again is June. And now this one for June is all Cherie McGinnis. All of these are Cherie McGinnis for the month of June. And then, so there's a sneak peek of that. I don't think I have any monthly. I think, yeah, this is just all notes, decorated notes, note papers. Yeah, so there's no more of anything that would be considered monthly on here. So let me close that up. Let me set that to the side. And lastly, oh my goodness, I'm having problems here, guys. All right. Lastly, here is my brush lettering. Goodness. There we go. This is brush lettering. And I'm going to go straight to May. And this is what I do with Miss Judy from Judy from JLB Crafts. And for the month of May, we dealt with, let's see, can you see? Can you see? Alrighty. Hope you guys can see. Try to get it in there the best I can. But yes, we had the letter F, and I was trying out all the different pens, the brush pens that I thought that were better for me, that I liked. And so we were doing the letter F. I really wish that I could get you guys into focus. I mean, you know, where you guys can see this whole book without me having to adjust it and readjust it. So here was the letter G. And as you can see, gunk turned out to be the word that, the pen that I liked best. And that was a Fudenure. And I went and bought more of them too. I just didn't do a video of it. But, yeah. So I'm working my way. Trying to figure out, you know, what pens I can write the best with. And here we have the letter P. And I didn't like how any of this turned out. The pen that I was using was too firm. I couldn't get a grip on it. Flop turned out to a little better than the other ones. But yeah, that's what you go through. And same thing here with the Q. I wasn't liking these pens that much. And then here was some extra practices. And as you can see, the Fudenure by Tombow turned out to be the most elegant. And this one right here, which is the Pentel brush pen, turned out to be the most elegant. And I'm still moving too fast. Okay. I still need to slow down. So I bought from Happy Planner some extra pages. And these extra pages is just allowing me to just have fun. So I practiced the F with a Tombow pen. And as you can see, it turned out a lot better. And this was the Fudenosuke, which is okay. But as you can see here, didn't turn out that good with the G. So, you know, but I did some extra practicing and it was fun. That's all that matters. And so that was the month of May, and this is the month of June. So just giving you a quick little sneak peek. I am not enjoying this video, guys. I'm sorry. I need to be at the dining room table, you know, so that way I'm not doing all this moving around, because these books are really heavy, is large on this little lap desk, because I can't keep you guys in frame. But this is the theme that I picked for June, and that is lemons and limes and sunflowers. So I thought that this was really, really pretty. All right. Okay, so that's a little sneak peek of what I'm doing for June. And here we have some pretty florals. And then I love this. This is from Live Love Posh. And then that's that. So that is it for my monthly flip through. You guys have seen it all. I'm done for now. I'm going to continue working on my yep. I'm going to continue working on my, gosh, I had a brain freeze. What is this called? Junk journal. So I did put this, I was able to do this. And I told you guys I was going to do that. I got to put some more glue on here. But I put that lace on there. So I've been working. I've been doing some things while you guys are enjoying your weekend. And I put this string on here. I thought this was so pretty. So that way I could just tie this to keep this closed. And you're probably like, well, why does she have... Why on earth do I have this on here? I need to tie this in a knot. I need to be able to tie this so that it will stay. And so I figured, why not wrap it around and then just tie it like this? But the paper, the tape slid off. So I'm working on it, right? All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I really am. And I hope I haven't bored you guys too much. Like I said, this was a requested video. So those of you who like to see monthly flip throughs, enjoy yourself. I am going to sign off now and say thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Travel lady, if you're watching, special shout out to you. I love you, sweet sister, and I hope that things are doing well for you and your lovely family. All right, guys, see ya.